Hi B2 third graders. Today I'm going to show you guys how to do the A phrases in Ode To Joy. So the A phrases are the parts that measure 5, measure 9, and measure 17. And you'll notice that the end of 5 and 9 are a little bit different. So we're going to make sure we learn how to do that correctly today. If you look at the picture of the sheet music that I uploaded, you can use that if you don't have your workbook. I'm going to be going measure by measure, and I'm going to show you on my recorder how to do the fingering. So even if you don't have your fingering chart on your workbook, you can follow my fingerings, okay? And then you can play along. And when you're done with the activity, you're going to upload a video of you playing those 8 measures in measure 5 and 9. So I'm going to start at measure 5, and we're going to start with the blue notes on my picture that I uploaded, and those go B, B, C, D. So here I'm going to show you my recorder. And you can see my left hand up here. And for learning purposes, I'm going to keep my right hand out of the way, even though you should keep it down here for later. So here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to practice saying those letters out loud and move my fingers B, B, C, D. And you notice my thumb has to come off when I get to the D. B, B, C, D. And it's good if you do that like 5 or 6 times in a row and saying it. B, B, C, D, B, B, C, D. And practice doing it nice and steady. B, B, C, D, B, B, C, D. I'm going to try playing it. And I'm not going to just do it once. I'm going to do it several times. And once you can do that nice and smooth, then you don't have to think too hard about your fingers, and you're ready to go to the next part. So if you need to, pause the video right here, and then go do that a few times, and then come back. And if you're ready for the next measure, at measure 6, I put in green, it goes D, C, B, A. So I'm gonna do that again, just like I did before. I'm gonna go D, C, you put your thumb on, B, A. And say it out loud and do those fingers several times. D, C, B, A. D, C, B, A. And if you do that 5 or 6 times, that's gonna be easy for your fingers. My turn. Your turn. I'll play it now. And again, if you do something over and over, it gets easier. So I want you to pause the video and go ahead and see if you can get your fingers to do that measure. And then if you can do that, go back and do measure 5 and then measure 6, the blue measure and then the green measure. Okay, now if you're ready, we'll go to the third measure. The third measure, you're gonna notice is really easy. It goes G, G, A, B. So you could have played this way back at White Bell. G, G, A, B. G, G, A, B. G, G, A, B. So I'm gonna do that. And you probably won't need to practice that one as much as you did the other ones because these are old notes that you've known for a long time. Now I'm going to take those 3 measures and put them together. So the blue measure, B, B, C, D. The green measure, D, C, B, A. And then the yellow measure, G, G, A, B. And if you need to, say it out loud just like we did. B, B, C, D, D, C, B, A, G, G, A, B. Then once you can do those 3 measures, you're going to put them together and try to practice playing it nice and steady. And do that a few times so you can do it without making any mistakes. Just like that. Once you can do that with no mistakes, you're ready to continue on in this video. Now, if you notice at the end of measure 5's line, it ends with 3 notes. It goes B, A, A. Which is not that hard on its own, but when you get to the end of measure 9 on the red measure, the last 3 notes are different. They go A, G, G. So measure 5 ends with B, A, A. Measure 9 ends with A, G, G. So watch out for that difference. You don't want to mix up the two. What I'm going to do now is I'm gonna play from measure 5, which ends with B, A, A, and then I'm gonna start at measure 9 and play the whole line, which ends with A, G, G. Then measure 9. And that's how you play Ode to Joy. So what I'd like you to do is go through and practice that a few times, see if you can play both of those measures the same way. Make sure you can get the ending correct, which is different on each line. And then on Seesaw, you're gonna upload a video of you playing that on your recorder or your pretend recorder. So you could even do it like this. B, B, C, D, D, C, B, A, G, G, A, B, B, A, B, B, C, D, D, C, B, A, G, G, A, B, A, G, G. If you upload a video with a pretend recorder like this crayon, then when you record it, make sure I can see what your fingers are doing, because then I can give you a grade to know if you are doing it correctly. Okay, thank you, B2.